Alright, here we go, guided practice number 1 on page 45. This is going to be a case where b is negative. So we have a is 2, b is negative 1, c is negative 1. On page 44, you did a trinomial where they were both positive, so your factors were both positive. On number 2, we did one where c was negative, which means we have to have two different signs, but b was positive. So our larger of the two factors, when you took the absolute value, was positive. Now it's going to be the opposite. c is negative, so we know our factors will have different signs again, but this time b is negative. That means the larger of the two factors will also be negative. So a times c, that's going to be negative 2. So I want factors of negative 2 that add up to negative 1. We don't have very many to choose from, do we? So remember, 1, this has to be negative, negative 2. 1 times negative 2, negative 2. 1 plus negative 2, negative 1. We have a winner. Now this third method is called bottoms up. We took our A times our C. In the bottoms up method, you just go ahead and you factor that new trinomial. There we go. A times C is negative 2. So from the previous unit, when A was equal to 1, you know your answer, which is B, n minus 1. Oh, n plus 1, sorry. 1 is positive. N minus 2. But look what, we took that 2 away. Now you're going to bring the 2 back. Bring it back. You multiply to get the 2. Now divide, kind of do the opposite. Bring it back. Reduce your fraction if you can. 1 over 2 cannot be reduced. 2 over 2 can. 2 over 2 is the same as 1. So that 2 kind of got absorbed. It's not there anymore. But what are we going to do with this 2? We are going to swing it back up here. We're going to bring the bottom up. That's the name bottoms up. There we go. 2n plus 1, n minus 1. We can FOIL to check. 2n times n, 2n squared. 1 times negative 1, that's our last. Negative 1, and then our middle term is negative 1, so inner outer will add up to negative 1. That's negative 2n plus 1n. Negative 2 plus 1 indeed is negative 1, so our factoring was correct. And that is your answer.